Okay, so parts laid out here for issue 97 of the Spitfire build. Yeah, tailplane parts. Some nice metal parts for the top. Yeah, they're quite nice, detailed. This is all kind of plastic though, the tailplane itself. Elevators as well that we're going to be building up. Some stuff on sprues. So yeah, going to be having to be careful when we're obviously cutting them off left and right, but all there, all checked off, all correct, all nicely marked up. So you can make sure you've got the right stuff. But yeah, this is just going to be the build. Looks like tailplane section, as I say, for issue 97 of the Spitfire. Okay, so first thing it's asking me to do is to get this. This is the left-hand elevator tabs. It's got a little L on it. It's also obviously a different colour, so yeah, you're going to have to take this off. Now you're going to have to be careful because the black one here, you're going to have to cut off, and it's got some tabs on it. The other one doesn't seem to have. No. So it's just getting a really good set of side cutters and cutting on, making sure you're cutting it off in the right area and remaining with those tabs. So that's kind of, so you've got those tabs on each side. The white one, and then this one is cut right to the end. Then it's just a little bit of super glue in the holes or on the pins, so where you want to put it, and then pushing this together. Elevator tab, trim tab. Okay, now we need a metal rod and two of the hinges. Just need two of these. And then I think it says you just push these on. So you're just going to push these on. You can obviously put them in a particular place when they're on to the elevator itself. Then we need the one that's labelled L2, the elevator that's labelled L2. So it's this one here, right, labelled L2. Sorry. L2. Put that in place, and then you put your elevator, or you can this thing you've just connected in. Get the elevator tab you've just constructed. You put that, so that has got like a raised little tab that goes facing upwards. Then we bring over L1, obviously I think. L1. Yep, labelled L1. It's obviously going to fit over there, and a little bit of super glue in each of those little tabs. You might have to, it doesn't show to do it, but you've got the elevator tab. The elevator tab obviously moves, but it's going to be sitting there, I guess. It's going to be not attached to that. I may have to glue that on, but I'll wait and see on that. It's fitted. I can redo that. Okay. Now it's the same basically for the other side, for the right hand side. Some very nice details on this. It is a nice detail model. Well, should be for the scale that it is. Okay, next bit we're going to have to bring over the main part of the aircraft, because we're going to be fitting this tailplane. Okay, so the first thing it's asking us to do is to fit on the left hand elevator, so it's the one with the black underneath it. I think, looking at the instructions, you just push it on. Yep, so you just push it onto this pivot. And you then do the same for the right hand elevator. Just pushed on. Take the lower left, labelled L2. Yep, so this is labelled L2, and this kind of gets pushed on. Pushed on. There we go. Then we've got the left hand side aerial cable. And this kind of, oh, right, I'm going to take off the one I need. So of course we've got another sprue. Let's take off the block that's going to fit this on, the left hand one. One's marked L, one marked R. Oh, I see, it's got a channel. What I might do is get a pair of pliers just to pull that. I don't think I'll be able to use these because I haven't got any grips on them. No. So I'm going to have to glue this in place. I'm just going to see how this goes on. So I can get the glue and everything ready. Ah, okay, so that's how it goes on. Got it. So, just going to put a splodge of super glue just on there so that it'll glue in pretty quickly. Just not going to get in the way. Okay, so that's on. Then you've got to cut off any excess cable. And L1, obviously the top part, and just push that in place. Okay. Probably the same for the right hand side now. I actually think it might be easier to do it and then fit it rather than try and pull it. I might try it this way, so I'm going to try fitting this first and then put it in place. See if that works. Okie dokie, that's the tail section done, the tail plane done. Yeah, the aerial cables going in obviously. Okay, so that was issue 97 done there. You have the Spitfire. Yeah, that tail section went on okay in the end. I had a little bit of trouble fitting the right hand one, but went on not too bad. In 98, in issue 98 coming up. Body panels around the engine and nose. So the front section panels. Okay, yep, that's going to be, all looks like replacing something as well. So it's going to be issue 98 and that'll be coming up soon. Okay, so thank you very much for watching my presentation of this issue of Build a Spitfire Mk1A by Hachette PartWorks. And if you'd like to see progression of this model or any of the other models on the channel, because I've got the Ecto one and the Ferrari F40 going on at the moment, then you can always consider subscribing. And if you enjoyed this video, then give us a thumbs up or pop any comments in the comments box. I always get back to those. But hey, until next time, thank you very much for watching. Hope to catch you again on the channel soon. Take care and ta-ra for now.